In Act 2, Scene 1 of Macbeth, Shakespeare builds up the tension as Macbeth prepares himself mentally and emotionally for the dark act he is about to commit. The scene opens in Macbeth's castle at night. Banquo, a Scottish general and Macbeth's friend, is unable to sleep, haunted by unsettling thoughts and premonitions. As he walks around, he is joined by his son, Flancay. Banquo hands Flancay his sword, symbolizing his unease and readiness to face any sudden danger. This short interaction reveals the tense atmosphere and foreshadows the trouble that is to come. Suddenly, Macbeth enters, and Banquo is surprised to see him awake at such an hour. Banquo mentions that he has been troubled by strange dreams about the three witches and wonders if Macbeth has been thinking about them too. Macbeth denies any such thoughts and quickly changes the topic, though it's clear he is lying. Macbeth then asks Banquo to support him in the future, hinting at the potential power and wealth that could come if Banquo stays loyal. Banquo, sensing something unusual, cautiously agrees but also makes it clear that he will only act honorably and not compromise his principles. After Banquo and Flancay leave, Macbeth is left alone, and a profound inner conflict begins to unfold. Macbeth's soliloquy here is one of the most famous in the play. He imagines seeing a dagger in front of him, with its handle pointing toward him and its blade directed at King Duncan's chambers. He reaches out to grab it, but his hand passes right through the image, realizing that the dagger isn't real but a figment of his imagination. The vision of the dagger symbolizes his intense desire to commit the murder, yet also represents his hesitation and mental turmoil. Macbeth questions his sanity, wondering if his mind is playing tricks on him. As Macbeth contemplates, he reflects on the silence and stillness of the night, which adds to his growing anxiety. He feels that this quietness is the perfect cover for dark and evil deeds, and he is filled with dread yet determined to proceed. His imagination is running wild, and he feels as if he can hear and sense the forces of the night, as if they were aware of his murderous plan. Macbeth's guilt and paranoia are evident in this soliloquy, revealing his tortured state of mind and foreshadowing the psychological consequences he will face. The scene intensifies as Macbeth hears the sound of a bell ringing, which signals Lady Macbeth's preparation for the murder. She has drugged the guards to ensure that they will not interfere, and now Macbeth realizes there is no turning back. He understands that the sound of the bell marks the beginning of a point of no return, the moment when he must act on his ambition and kill King Duncan. The bell acts as a grim reminder that Duncan's fate is sealed. Macbeth, fully aware of the terrible act he is about to commit, resolves to carry out the murder, despite his deep-seated fear and guilt. The scene closes with Macbeth summoning his courage and saying, "Hear it not, Duncan, for it is a knell that summons thee to heaven or to hell." Macbeth's words show that he is acutely aware of the moral weight of his decision, and he acknowledges the possible consequences. But his ambition pushes him forward, even as he knows he is about to cross a line from which there is no coming back. In summary, this scene illustrates Macbeth's internal struggle and the psychological tension as he